Divine Feminine, what's up? Welcome to my channel and my Trippin' or Not Tarot. My name is Cockfrost, but you could call me the Ghetto Nun. So I'm here to do a reading on these karmics. I'm not going to call them names. I am refraining, okay? I really am. I'm trying to keep this shit together, okay? I'm going to try to be nice this reading as much as I can, right? So yeah, we're going to check these people. Sorry, I almost called them another name. See? Sorry for that little fart sound, but I swear I almost called him something else. We're going to do a reading for these people, right, during this retrograde, just to see what's up with these karmics, okay? I do cuss in my readings and give no fucks about it. So if you do, please get the fuck on. I do start all my cards out upright in my deck. I don't believe in starting out with reversals because that is some bullshit. Also, I pre-shuffle, lay some cards out just to get an idea of what's going on. This may or may not resonate with whoever the fuck. Divine feminine, karmic bitches, divine masculines. I don't even know no more, okay? It just may not, or it may resonate, okay? Don't give a fuck if it does. Don't give a fuck if it don't, okay? Info for private readings will be below the video. All right, divine feminine. So I asked, oh, I hope my phone doesn't ring because I forgot to put it on Do Not Disturb. Yikes. Okay, so I asked what energy this karmic was in, right? Damn. Hangman and Ten of Swords, right? This came out, I'm not laughing, but I am though. Message of concern, right? This karmic is like stuck in some like past shit, right? It, like her energy, she's like still stuck in some, which explains why the divine masculine is still stuck in some past shit, right? Birds of a feather flock to motherfucking gather, right? So this is some past shit I know is because it's the Ten of Swords, right? This is some shit that done already happened. This is a karmic that can't get over it. You know what I mean? I know she can't get over it because she keep reliving it. Message of concern and shit. It's like rereading shit or going over something over and over and over again. This is the energy this bitch is stuck in. It's like a fucking skipped record and shit. You know what I mean? Where the needle just be like, it, nip. That's that bitch, okay? Got the Nine of Cups and the Two of Swords here. She can't figure out how to get what the fuck she want. Or he, they, whatever the fuck, it, shit. It can't figure out how to get what it wants. You know what I mean? Like, it knows what it wants, but it can't figure out how to get it. I know that part for sure because concern came out. So not only is this karmic, like, still reliving the past, but they can't figure out how to be, like, get what they want out of it. You know what I mean? I feel like some of them did get what they want, but they're still not satisfied with that shit. You know what I mean? Two of Swords with the concern. You know why? Because when you win shit like when you cheat to win, you know what I mean? The victory ain't the same. You know what I'm saying? That's like claiming that you beat everybody in like some video game or whatever and shit, but you only in the first level and shit. You know what I mean? You keep beating them on the first level and everybody's like, that's great, but we're on level 9 now. They're like, so what? I beat you on level 1 every single time. Like, okay, that's great. Right? It's like petty. You know what I mean? Petty. Like they're not even satisfied with the win that they got. So AKA that could be the divine masculine or anything that's going on. The reason they're not satisfied with the win that they have is probably because they cheated. Ten of Swords, you know what I mean? Or did some old fuck shit to get whatever it is that they got. So now that's their conscience that's eating at them. You know what I mean? They're reliving it. There's some kind of like humiliation tied into what they got. Like, yeah, bitch, you won, but you know what I mean? Like, everybody else suffered type shit. This is just in this karmic's life, period. I didn't even ask about the divine masculine. I'm just saying the bitch's energy. You know what I'm saying? I think it's about the divine masculine because the lovers came up with fucking Beyonce, right? This is like, I told you she was already trying to figure out, or he, right? Trying to figure out like how to either get what they want or get the satisfaction of what they've already received. You know what I mean? Like they're not satisfied with whatever it is that they won or whatever it is they're trying to get. They can't figure out like why they're still not happy, basically, right? You know why? Fucking, you know what I heard when I pulled fucking Beyonce with the lovers is dangerously in love with you. I'll never leave. Right? Fucking stalkerish shit. Don't that song sound stalkerish right now? Like, I ain't never really liked it because I'm like, it just sound hella desperate. I ain't never liked that song. You know what other song I don't like that sound desperate as fuck? Is it Dido? Who sings that song? And I will go down with this ship. If you read them words, I'm like, bitch, you sound pathetic. You sound pathetic. If she talking about a man in that song, what is it? I don't remember the name of the song. Surrender, White Flag, some shit. But she talking about, I won't put my hands up and surrender. There will be no white flag above my door. I'm in love and always will be. Bitch, have you lost your motherfucking mind? You might as well give this motherfucker a kidney, a heart. Like, that's basically what you saying. Like, do whatever the fuck you want to do, and I'm gonna let you back in anytime now. Like, basically, bitch, that's what you said with some perfume sprayed on it and shit. Same thing with this dangerously in love shit. Like, this shit sounds a little obsessive. You know what I'm saying? It sounds a little pathetic, G. And I know that dangerously in love shit, and it's not like on some good dangerously. I mean, I don't really feel like being dangerously in love is good at all. That's how we get shows like Snapped, For My Man, Fatal Attraction, Forensic Files. Like, that's how we get that shit, right? But I feel like this dangerously in love shit is like obsessive. You got the Ace of Swords, Judgment. Right? So they're realizing something, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, this victory that they got is like, it's like not a victory. You know what I mean? That's like saying like, that's like being happy you survived the plane crash and everybody else on the plane died. It's kind of like, is that really a victory? I mean, like, it is. It's a blessing that you live, but to be going around like, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's kind of fucked up. You know what I mean? Like, that's the type of victory they're celebrating because it hurt other people. Like I said, it may not have to do with divine masculine, or it may be a whole bunch of shit, combination of things. You know what I mean? But they're seeing their truth. They're starting to see things now. How fucked up they are. Basically, despair and thoughts came out. Shit that they ain't getting. You know what I mean? Shit that they conjured up in their head, trying to, you know what I mean? Plan, plot, strategize, bomb first, scheming, right? Doing all the fuck shit that they were doing and shit. It didn't get them nowhere. Despair. You know what I mean? They're starting to see that. That's why I said whatever victory, or this is the energy these karmics are in. Whatever victory that they have or they felt like they had, it's like empty. You know what I'm saying? Freddie Mercury. So y'all told me that he was the singer in, what is it, Queen, y'all said? Well, we damn sure know she ain't feeling like a queen with this despair and this thoughts card and dangerously in love and 10 of swords, right? So that can only mean you, divine feminine, right? She realizing Ace of Swords, Judgment, right? She realizing some shit. She taking a look. He's making a list. She's checking it twice, right? Bitch going over some shit in her motherfucking head like, guess I'm not queen. No, bitch, we are the champions, ho, right? That's what y'all told me he's saying, right? All right, then that's what I hear. A fucking queen and a champion don't feel like this, so obviously she ain't feeling like this in regards to herself. Her energy, her self-esteem is hella fucking low right now, divine feminine, because she's stuck in some past shit. She dangerously in love. You know what I mean? She might have the divine masculine, but she's so dangerously in love with the motherfucker. She doing shit to try to keep him, and it's not working. It's not working. Whatever it is she's trying to do to please him, right? 9 of Cups with this 2 of Swords. It's not working. There's no movement. You know what I mean? She's like, what else can I do? You know what I mean? I fucked, I've sucked, I've cooked, I've paid, you know, because it's not about that, bitch. You know what I mean? It's not about that. That shit is crazy. Yeah, so she in some fucked up ass energy. She might be thinking you and this in divine masculine still talking. 10 of Swords with a message of concern. You know what I mean? And she's still stuck on that, or some shit that happened with y'all in the past, or she just stuck on him fucking around on her period that had nothing to do with you at all. Because really ain't no queens came out here except for Queen. You know what I mean? Except for that. And she damn sure ain't feeling like one. So her self-esteem is like at an all-time low right now, divine feminine, during this retrograde. You know what I mean? She took the opposite route. So maybe she one of the motherfuckers we ate. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no tainted blood, no coagulated blood. This bitch is coagulated. You know what I mean? With this hangman card, that shit ain't moving. It ain't flowing, bitch. We need warm, fresh blood. You know what I mean? This bitch is like old ass blood. You know what I mean? Like, it's like jelly and shit. Like I said, coagulated. Don't nobody want that shit. You know what I mean? She's not moving or living. She's stuck in some shit, right? So that has nothing to do with us, G. We're just tapping in that little peanut brain of hers, okay? Okay. All right. Let's just see how she feels about herself. Because in her energy, she all fucked up, right? All fucked up in the game. I just feel like shit ain't going right for her, period. And probably, honestly, divine feminine, this is a perfect example of a bitch that keeps getting off the throne, right? If the bitch had a throne, right? Just hypothetically speaking. Perfect example of what happens. She dangerously in love, right? Doing everything for this motherfucker. Still ain't getting nowhere. 2 of Swords. You know what I mean? That motherfucker, divine masculine, still ain't motherfucking happy. You know what I mean? She giving all herself and shit. Giving you the best that I've got. All on her Anita Baker shit. And it still ain't good enough for this motherfucker, you know? She's starting to realize that with that Judgment and that Ace of Swords. Like, bitch, you ain't the queen. Why would he treat you like such, bitch? You know what I mean? That's what she's starting to realize. Let's see how she feels about herself. But that's in her energy. That's that low vibrational shit. Because she could easily get the fuck up off this hangman shit, get over this Ten of Swords shit, really go get what she want, right? Stop worrying about what another motherfucker want. Play fair, bitch, and then maybe you would get someone. I don't know. Worth your time anyway. This is somebody laying up with a motherfucker just to try to beat you, divine feminine, and the bitch ain't even happy with the motherfucker. You know what I mean? Or just to prove a point, and the bitch ain't even happy with him. You know what I'm saying? This type shit. How does this karmic feel about themselves? We won't say he or she. Look, 9 of Swords. They'll never like me. This is some Carrie shit. They're all gonna laugh at you. They're all gonna laugh at you. Plug it up, right? This is, oh, I said I wasn't gonna laugh at these hoes. Oh, and I said I wasn't gonna call them hoes neither. I probably done already called them all kinds of shit already in that first row. I forgot. So, guess that went out the window. Oh, well. Let's see how she's or he's feeling about themselves. Look, I told y'all. 9 of Swords, 6 of Cups, 7 of Swords. I told y'all she worried about, okay, so this is how she's feeling about herself. Number one, like she can't, I feel like this is, if she's known this divine masculine for a while, let's say divine feminine, you came in the picture after this karmic and this divine masculine had already been together, then she's worried about him dipping out on her, period. You know what I mean? That's what that is. If this karmic came in after you guys have already, like say you've known him longer, divine feminine, you guys' bond is stronger, longer, 6 of Cups and all that shit, she's worried that this motherfucker is running back to you. That's all the fuck she's worried about. I said, bitch, how do you feel about your siznelf, right? Why this shit come up? You know what I mean? I already said she feel like she can't compete. So maybe this is in regards to herself. But I feel like she's worried about somebody running out on a relationship. You know what I mean? So like I said, this bitch dangerously in love. Because bitch, I keep asking you about your motherfucking self. And it keeps reverting back to a relationship. That's the whole point where I'm saying this is us looking in on the window of a bitch getting off the throne. Why she ain't even worried about her motherfucking self. You feel me, divine feminine? This a bitch can't even worry about herself because she's so worried about what that motherfucker doing, what the fuck he doing. Not to mention she probably lying, cheating, and stealing and doing whatever the fuck just to find out what the fuck he doing. So she ain't living right. You know what I mean? She feeling like she wasting her time, her days, her nights and shit on some shit that she know ain't right for her. You know what I mean? That's how she feels about herself. Like she's fucking wasting time, wasting her life. Bitch, you are. You know what I'm saying? If you feeling like this, yeah, bitch, you wasting all that time. You notice all these swords out here, y'all. So it's mental energy. My bad. This karmic could be a fucking air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini for sure. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces is what I see so far. Let's put some clarifiers out here. What's this 9 of Swords about? Look, childish ass biatch, right? This, or she could be worried. Just look, let me stop talking about these bitches. I'm sorry, it's so many scenarios. It's some childish ass karmics for shiznle, right? They feel bad for even trying to like participate in some old fuck shit. They feel dumb. This like dumb shit. Like, why do I just keep competing or trying to be this person? I feel like it's some kind of guilt or something going on with these hoes. If not, right? Well, they all feel that. But other scenarios would be, right? This is somebody who has children with this divine masculine. It's still back into like a relationship shit. You know what I mean? Like how they feel about themselves. Am I being a good mother? You know what I mean? They questioning all kind of shit about themselves. You know what I mean? Like, am I showing my kids the right way? You know what I mean? Am I living my best life? You know what I mean? Obviously not. The 7 of Swords is up here. You know what I mean? So this karmic really feels like shit about themselves in regards to their parenting skills. If they're a parent, you know what I mean? In regards to this relationship that I feel like they just keep giving to, you know what I mean? I feel like some of these karmics are giving to these divine masculines in these relationships before they get to their kids. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, these are bitches that let motherfuckers come over and eat their baby lunch. You know what I'm saying? And drink up all the high C and shit. You know what I mean? Like this type of bullshit. So I'm not surprised that 9 of Swords is up here. I feel like I said, this karmic, the one that I'm picking up on, this one has won the divine masculine or got whatever it is that she wanted. She got him. You know what I mean? But she still feel like shit. You know what I mean? 7 of Swords. She ain't really taking care of her business. She's super childish and probably has children. You know what I mean? It's like a fucking orphanage in that bitch's home. She a child. It's children everywhere. You know what I mean? Like, bitch don't take care of her shit. You know, like, bitch probably up all night, probably wondering what the fuck he doing. You know what I mean? Why the fuck is you up at night, 9 of Swords, thinking about this 6 of Cups shit? Bitch, do you work? You know what I'm saying? Do you have a job? She fucking scheming on the one. Basically, that's what's going on. This is how she feel about herself. She don't. She's still worried about another motherfucker. So I'm saying, divine feminine, this is what happens, right? Now crack the egg in the pan. This is your brain on drugs. Shit, this is your brain. Constantly on divine masculine. You can't even handle your own life, take care of your kids, and none of that fucking shit because you still stuck in this Ten of Swords shit. But bitch, you got what the fuck you want. Why you ain't happy? She don't even fucking know. She don't even know why she not happy. That's what's bothering her, divine feminine. She don't know what's bothering her. That's what's bothering her, right? She done sold her soul for a motherfucking man. Beyonce lovers, dangerously in love and shit. Bitch still don't feel like a queen though. That's what you get, hoe. Oh shit, I called her name again, or him. Oh well. I already said I was done trying to not do that shit. I cuss in everything, y'all already know. All right, let's see what song. Look, Aretha Franklin. You're no good, heartbreaker. You're a liar and you're a cheat. Seven of Swords, right? And I don't know why. Nine of Swords, right? I'm telling you, she don't know why she loved a man like she loved this man, because she dangerously fucking in love. You know what I mean? This bitch doing dumbass shit, right? She risking it all for the D. Because I ain't seen no pinnacles in this bitch, right? I ain't even seen nobody making no shmoney, right? In my Cardi B voice. Like, fuck him, then I get some money, bitch. She said, fuck him, then I get some money. Not just fuck him. Like, bitch, where's the rest of the Cardi B song? Like, you know what I mean? Ain't no queen out here, y'all. None. So like I'm saying, this is what happens when you get off the fucking throne to go chase a motherfucking body that still treats you like shit, right? You still think fucking cheating on you, and you can't even focus on getting your own shit together. And your kids fucking lunch and cereal disappearing, bitch. Nah, I don't have no respect, Aretha Franklin. I don't. I don't have no respect for a hoe like that. But anyway, let's keep moving. So that's how she feel about herself, G. Just so you know. That's why we about to take this fucking retrograde the fuck over, divine feminine. We worked hard for this shit. Now you see how this bitch is going to be feeling the retrograde. She going backwards. Right? With this Ten of Swords in here. Like I said, she's still stuck in the past, or the past is coming back to stick it to her. You know what I mean? It's one or the other. It's going to be like a real... That victory she has, or whatever the fuck is going on, is going to be short-lived, divine feminine, in regards to just things in her life. Not even necessarily divine masculine, but everything that the bitch got, like, that wasn't, like, you know what I mean, done righteous in a righteous way, it's coming back around. You know what I mean? So shady business dealings, motherfuckers you owe money to. That's probably why ain't no pentacal out here. Bitch owe every motherfucking body. You know what I'm saying? Ain't got two damn nickels to rub together. Apparently, maybe that's what this despairing thoughts is. Like, yeah, bitch, you been worried about this motherfucking, are the lights on, ho? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on? Right? Let's see how she feels about divine masculine. How's this karmic feel about divine masculine? Uh-oh, that one flew on the ground, so we won't take it, but Six of Pentacles. Look, there go the Pentacles, like, Craig, I was just wondering if I could borrow your car real quick, right? Oh, needy bitch. I don't even know which way it fell. It could have been reverse, you know what I mean, or upright. Upright is maybe she trying to get some money from this motherfucker that he owe her and he ain't paying her shit because this is the first Pentacles that came out. Or Six of Pentacles reverse, she done giving to this motherfucker. Either way, she like, bitch, better have my money, right? Because the bitch over here suffering. Like, the babies ain't got no tang, they ain't got no milk, ain't no applesauce, like, you know what I mean, Pampers. I feel like this is a trifling bitch like that. Like, now she worried about where all this shit gonna come from because divine masculine probably, like I said, ain't treating her like a queen. And she realizing like, damn, okay, so it's not fun sitting in the cold and in the dark. And divine masculine gone, probably fucking with some whole other bitch that ain't even divine feminine. You know what I mean? Like, this is what I'm talking about, like this short-lived victory. Like, yeah, he'll come home to you, bitch, like at 3 o'clock in the morning, all drunk and fucked up. Like, after he done fucked another bitch. Kudos to you, bitch. You won. Like, yeah, bitch, we sleeping real well over here in the convent. I don't know what the fuck you thought. You know what I mean? We don't want to feel like this shit. We don't feel like this, divine feminine. This reading, looking at the karmic, makes me feel better for staying on the throne. I'm keeping it so 100 right now. So 100. Let's see how she feels about divine masculine. King of Swords. Look, Moon, 4 Wands, and the damn 4 Cups out here. So she think the motherfucker lying, right? She think the motherfucker ain't telling the truth and shit. If he talking to her at all, she just feel like it's shit she don't know. Like a motherfucker hiding shit, which is what I said. Now we get into the divine masculine. This is all that's bothering this bitch. Because I told you, every time I ask about this hoe, it seems like it's about love or some relationship and shit. 7 of Swords, remember, was out here. That's what she up at night wondering about. Still same shit. Up at night wondering about. Moon with the damn King of Swords. You know what I mean? Where he at? Why he ain't here? Who he with? 4 Wands, 4 Cups. She's worried about what the fuck he's doing when he ain't there. That's all this bitch do. That's all this bitch need to be, a fucking detective. I mean, all the bitch do, either that or a professional worrier, WORRIER, not warrior, worrier. Like, this bitch worry more about this motherfucker than she do about her own self, y'all. So right now she completely in the dark about what the fuck is going on with this dude, why he's not coming home, why he's not coming over, who he fucking, King of Wands at the bottom of the fucking deck. You know what I mean? She's still left in suspense. That's why I said she worried if he could be possibly still going back to you, Ten of Swords, with this message of concern, right? That Six of Cups came up out here too. Just if he's going back to a relationship that's more meaningful, right? Dangerously in love. This could be for him too. She know that motherfucker dangerously in love, but not with her. Because if she was, she wouldn't be in despair and shit with thoughts. She wouldn't even be worried about this dude like that if she really felt like he was like into her. You know what I'm saying? Like that. So now she worrying about what the fuck he doing, where the fuck he is, who house he at, right? Who he giving love to. You know what I mean? All kind of shit. She just a fucking wanderer warrior and shit. Like, that's her MO right now. This is how she feels about this dude. One on the moon. What she think he doing? What's this unknown? Main female. Look, change. That he didn't came over there to come pop that, don't stop. Pop that, don't stop. I'm telling you, Divine Feminine, she think he over there fucking with you. Or if not you, just some other chick, period. But that's what she think is going on. King of Swords, she might have proof. King of Swords usually ain't crazy. You know what I'm saying? Usually King of Swords got receipts. You know what I'm saying? But the moon is there. So I feel like her intuition may be telling her, and she ain't really got no proof, but she can feel it in her gut that this motherfucker either want to go somewhere else, change, main female, or he is. You know what I mean? He ain't happy where the fuck he is. 4 of Wands, 4 of Cups. You know what I mean? The shit ain't emotionally fulfilling here. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's one of them empty victories. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, you got the 4 of Wands upright and you still ain't happy, right? Like Mr. said to Celie, now what wrong with you, right? Now what wrong with you? That type shit. Let's see. This is how she feels about him. Oh, Bruce Springsteen. Where did I just see that he was raised? In some like little ass town in like New Jersey and shit. Where this motherfucker, I just watched a documentary on this shit where these dudes had killed their best friend and shit, like choked her out and shit. But he was from that small ass town too. I can't remember where it was, but it was in New Jersey. And that's crazy that he popped up and that I remembered that. So that must mean something, right? Let me look. I don't know. I just think she just thought small. You know what I mean? A small mind. You know what I mean? Like a small town. Because it was a real small town where Bruce Springsteen like was from. Or no, it wasn't where he was from. It's a town he wrote about. Maybe he just visited there. But it was real small. Like a little small town on the coast or some shit. You know what I mean? But crazy shit was going on there. You know what I mean? Like real crazy shit. So it's almost like what she thought was like, oh, I got him. You know what I mean? Divine masculine, 4 of Wands and shit. Crazy shit be going on in small towns. 4 of Cups, Bruce Springsteen. You know what I mean? It ain't what you thought. So like I said, it's an empty victory. She did all that shit to get Divine masculine. All that shit to win him. You know what I mean? Paid that motherfucker's bills. Licked ass. You know what I mean? All kind of shit. Paid cell phone bills, rent, let a motherfucker move in, drive her car, crash her car, right? All kind of shit. All that shit. And it still has her feeling 4 of Cups. Gilligan under the coconut tree, right? She had that small-minded ass thinking. You know what I mean? Bitch, this the real motherfucking world. You know what I mean? Like, always bet on self, right? First, again, Divine Feminine, this is what happens, right? When a bitch gets off the fucking throne to go chase this motherfucker. So now we see he still don't even know if he want this bitch, right? He confused about this bitch too. So this is what happened when she let him just drive her up a fucking wall, right? But that's because she just played dirty to try to get him. Well, bitch, you got him. How you feeling now, right, bitch? Right? How fried crow taste? Let's see how he feels about her. How's Divine Masculine feel about the Karmic? Look, trying to pay that bitch back. Like, about the $600 that I owe you. Here's $25, right? He giving the bare fucking minimum to this bitch. Page of Pentacles. I feel like he just keeping her around. Ain't no other Pentacles. Remember, the 6 of Pentacles fell on the floor, so I had to put it back. And that's when I was like, either she want her money, right, that he owe her and he can't pay shit, right? Page of Pentacles. Or that shit was reversed and she stopped putting in period and he could be trying to like offer some shit. It could be either way, but I put the 6 of Pentacles back. So let's go into the Page of Pentacles. So this Divine Masculine could be an earth sign or an air sign. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Pisces, fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Yeah. Page of Pentacles. Karmic could be an air sign. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Gemini for sure. Look, Four of Pentacles, how he feel about her. I told y'all, she the pussy bank. That shit don't never change, right? She a chase bank with a vagina, right? That's it. He's trying to like, I feel like this is actually him receiving shit. Look at his hands on that Page of Pentacles. It looked like somebody gave it to him. It don't look like he giving it. His fingers kind of curled upwards like, thank you, bitch, right? It's not, if he was giving it, the palms would be kind of out more, like the pentacle would be rolling. He's still trying to take money from this bitch, Four of Pentacles. He's still getting something from this bitch. Four of Pentacles plus this Page of Pentacles is Five of Pentacles, right? Ain't that the motherfucker left out in the cold? So he want to leave, right? But it's not to his benefit to leave right now. So he's still going to keep collecting the Pentacles. This how he feel about this bitch, right? So he do just enough to come in. Like I said, this somebody that come back home drunk 3, 4, 5 in the morning to this karmic bitch. This divine masculine does. And she's still paying like she weighing and shit. Like, that's what I'm saying, divine feminine, you'll never win in a situation like that because this bitch is, AKA lovers, Beyonce, dangerously in love. You know what I'm saying? At the detriment of her own soul. This what they mean when they say selling their soul. You know what I mean? Things that you supposed to be taking care of. Like if you put your kids on the back burner for a motherfucker that's running out and not sure if he even want to be with you, that's selling your soul, G. That's selling your soul. You know what I'm saying? This is how he feel about her. He just need that money or something she doing for him. It's the same thing. She ain't had no pentacles on her side. When I asked how she felt about him, she wondered who he fucking with, why he ain't home, who house he at, all this other shit. And he worried about how the fuck, look, temperance. So how am I going to get the car note and the cell phone bill paid? Like, I'm going to have to fuck this bitch at least twice this week, right? He trying to, like, work shit out. You know what I mean? In his mind, this how he looking, like, working that bitch. Four of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. He working this bitch. That's all this shit is. Damn. Whatever divine masculine is still doing this, man, karma's a motherfucker. Because this bitch sitting under the damn, and it's not like I feel sorry for this karmic. She did what she did. Karma's a motherfucker, but it's like they playing karma tennis and shit, like, right? Because she's sitting there like sad, which I kind of feel bad for her, a little bit. Like if it was like a 1 grain of Morton salt, just 1 grain. That's how bad I feel for this bitch, right? But she's sitting under this damn coconut tree, right? Wondering what's going on and why her household ain't, you know what I mean, the way that she thought it was going to be since she got this dude. You know what I mean? Her shit is full of emotion, I guess is what it is. With the moon and the 4 of cups, she's emotional. She's Carl Thomas or Carla Thomas, right? I'm emotional, right? Crying like Summer Rain in this bitch, right? Like her name, Summer Rain, right? She don't feel like the queen, right? She ain't a champion. We know that because she's in despair and concern. 2 concerns, message of concern, right? So, I mean, this bitch is a fucking wreck. Or he, right? The karmic, it is a fucking wreck, right? Divine masculine, like, so does that mean you are gonna pay my cell phone bill or nah? Like, this bitch is hella emotional and divine masculine sees her as a fucking pig with a slot in her back. Ding, right? A fucking piggy bank. He just trying to figure out how he gonna make ends meet with this damn temperance card. He could be a Sagittarius as well. That's how he feels about her. Where the cups at? Except for the ones for himself, right? This is a temperance card, ain't a cups like for 2 people. This is a cup for himself. He pouring back into him, right? That's it. And then he be gone again. Gone. 4 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. That's 5 of Pentacles out in the kids note, right? Damn, this motherfucker a savage. His karma gonna be fucked up too for still using this bitch, like I said, because she all emotional and shit about the situation. And he like, bitch, are you gonna pay or nah? Like, bitch, I don't have time for this shit, Trixie. I gotta go, right? He like a fucking Ray Liotta and Goodfellas and shit, where that motherfucker wasn't coming home for like 4 weeks and shit and had an apartment down the street with a whole nother bitch. You know what I mean? This type shit. 4 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. This is how this divine masculine feels about this karmic pathway. Like I said, don't fucking come home for like 2-3 weeks. Like, where the fuck are you? Right? It's about where he going, where he can get to. Pathway. All these shits is single cards. Me. 4 of Pentacles is definitely me. Page of Pentacles with his hands all curled up like that. Like, ooh, pentacle mine. Right? Like fucking Gollum with the ring and shit. Like, I'm just saying, like, this particular divine masculine is all about himself and where the fuck he can go and get out of this shit. Ain't no we. Like, bitch, you speak French? I don't see no motherfucking we. Like, I don't. Pathway. Where's this pathway going? Thief. Told you this motherfucker just taking money from this hoe or something. Basically, divine masculine is like cashing in on this bitch's feelings, right? He's emotionally abusing this karmic right now. Divine feminine. I'm not saying you should feel bad for this hoe. No, 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 no. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just showing you what getting off the throne, right? Getting off the fucking throne, what that shit does. To go chase after a motherfucker and constantly give. And that's how he looking at her. Like, bitch, give. Right? Give me some shit. I get it. Thief and I'm out. Pathway. Now I feel good again. Temperance card. It's all about his self-satisfaction, self-gratification, while the karmic is like crying under the coconut tree like Gilligan. You know what I mean? With this small, like, had this like fantasy, like life is going to be grand, right? This like small mind. This is why I keep getting with this Bruce Springsteen card and this four wands and 4 cups. This small mind thinking everything was going to be perfect that she got him, and it didn't work out that way. Like, the world is a cold place, biatch, right? Let's put a song card for how divine masculine feels about the karmic. Rihanna. Come here, rude boy. Can you, what is it? Can you get it up? Come here, rude boy. Isn't that it? Take it, baby. Right? Take it. Love me. Right? Rude boy is what I heard as soon as this shit came out. He knows he's fucking being rude to this bitch, right? He already knows. He fucks. Tonight, I'm gonna let you be the captain, right? Tonight, bitch. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a rude boy. I don't have no love and no respect for this bitch. If he did, why would she be sitting under the fucking coconut tree? Why would he allow her to? You know what I'm saying? Why would Thief and Pathway come up if he gave a fuck? You know what I mean? He don't, because he's a rude boy. Period. That was easy. He was like, oh no, bitch, I'll tell you none. Let's see. All right, let's see how this karmic feels about you, divine feminine. I bet you she on your nuts, but I mean, as usual, right? They both on your nuts. I keep telling y'all that shit. How's this karmic feel about the divine feminine? I told you, on your nuts, right? The sun. She like, how is her her skin so glowy, right? How is her hair so shiny? How are her teeth so straight and white? How do her eyes glow? You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's shit like that. Like, it's more like how does this bitch do this shit? Look at the baby's arms. Like, but how, Sway? Like, how is she still happy and I got the divine masculine? How, right? Sun, you could be a Leo divine feminine. That's how she viewing you, though. Like, you happy. Living my best life. Told you, Queen of Wands. And you's a bad bitch, right? Because bad bitches get bad bitches, right? Basically, like, you moving and you happy about where you going. It's almost like she feels like you feel no ways, even though that's not the 2 of Swords. That's my feel no ways card. But this combination is like, bitch, I'm moving forward and I'm so happy you got that motherfucker and I didn't. It's almost, even divine feminine, if you don't feel that way, like, you don't exude that shit. You know what I mean? Like, we ain't got time to be like, bitch, you know what I mean? How I look on the outside says a lot about me, bitch. Just because I'm in pain don't mean I have to look like it, bitch. You know what I mean? You pulling that shit off so fucking flawlessly great, divine feminine. Big contrast from how this bitch feel about, what? I wish House of Oshun was here because I love that lady. Lulu, if y'all talk to her, please tell her that the Ghetto Nun is like, she my YouTube fairy godmother. I tell her all the time. But I was looking for my bell and shit to ring the shit like she does, right? This the motherfucking problem, divine feminine. Why does this, when I was asking this bitch, right, a while ago, how does this karmic feel about herself, himself, itself, right? Remember, they was worried about what the partner was doing, divine masculine was doing. That's all they worried about. How they don't take care of home, kids, blah, 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 how they give. And I'm like, bitch, I asked about you, not about them. How come when I asked how the bitch feel about you, divine feminine, all her self-esteem came up for you, right? Why this bitch don't feel this way about herself, G? Like, that's kind of disturbing. It's flattering, bitch, but it's disturbing, right? Why does the karmic view and feel this way about divine feminine? I mean, Queen of Wands is a pretty ass bitch, badass bitch, moves with confidence and all that shit. And it's true with the sun. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, it ain't no front. We really feel this way, bitch. Hair flick all in your face, right? That's how she... Damn, divine feminine. I knew all the ones in the... Look, she wondered how you do it. 2 of Pentacles. How are you still happy, divine feminine? Because I told you this particular karmic got the divine masculine. This one got him. You know what I mean? So she's like, I can't figure out why this bitch is still happy, bitch, because we happy in ourselves, bitch. It's called self-love, right? That's why we happy, bitch. We put God first. Period. You put God first, ain't no need to worry about shit, motherfucker. Like I said, he will come to me. Bring them to me, right? We about to fuck the shit out this retrograde. So during this retrograde, Divine Feminine, this how this bitch looking at you, right? Like she want to fuck, right? Like she want to fuck you. She probably do. One more on this Sun and Queen of Wands. Look, I said she want to fuck. Hierophant, this bitch is attracted to you too, Divine Feminine. This group, you could be a Taurus as well. This Karmic is looking at you like you the fucking bee's knees. Like you can, like number one, I said you put God first, right? They're going to Hierophant, right? That's the God card, right? You put him first. That's why you able to move through life confidently and successfully, motivated, inspired, and all that shit, and still look good while you're doing it. She can't, well, obviously I was about to say she can't figure it out, but apparently the fuck she does know. You know what I mean? That you are on some real spiritual shit. That's why you move that way. Bitch ain't had no spiritual cards. No, we're the high priestess for this hoe, right? I would have said the hangman was her being enlightened and shit, but it came out with the Ten of Swords. So nah, I know you still stuck in the past, whack bitch. You know what I'm saying? You're stuck in like past betrayals and shit, simple bitch, right? That's you. But she looking at the Divine Feminine like this bitch is moving forward, put God first. That's how I'm taking that higher for him. On top of this bitch, like committed to being like your fucking biggest fan, Divine Feminine, like on some real shit. Like I told you, Michael Jackson in the stands, like there she is, right? This is the Karmic in regards to you, Divine Feminine, during this retrograde. I told you she on your nizzards. My cards don't lie to me, G. They don't. Community. Everybody on your nizzas, but she definitely stalking. Like I told you, she your biggest fucking fan. The community card is the damn social media card as well. You know what I'm saying? The Sun card, I always tell y'all, is like social media for me too, because the Sun is like a camera flash, right, to me. So pictures and shit, she looking at them and shit. She dedicated to looking at your shit, right? Hierophant, Queen of Wands, she think you beautiful. Divine Feminine. Like honestly, she does. So this bitch thinks about you what she should be feeling about herself, right? That's how she feels about you. So I don't know. Y'all can silently give a middle finger, but you can't say nothing bad about her right now at whatever minute this is. Now, after we get to the next part of this reading, then you can. But right now, you can't. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to accept the bitch's flowers. You know what I mean? You can stomp on them, but still accept them, yo. Bjork, that's what I'm saying. You unmatched, Divine Feminine. This is how she feels about you and views you, G. There's nothing like you. Like that with the Queen of Wands and the Sun and the Hierophant and the community card, right? Flashing lights, right? Spotlights on you, right? She's even infatuated with your ass, basically. Single white, single black, single Latina, single Asian, single Native American, single Middle Eastern female, right? Your fucking stalker, whatever ethnicity you are, Divine Feminine, add single and female or whatever the fuck you are. Could be male or female, but y'all saw the movie Single White Female. Do that shit. Because this is somebody that's like was trying to copy you is what I'm picking up on, and they see you the real fucking deal, right? They see you the real deal. That's what I'm saying. Their energy, everything is coming back around to them. So this is like somebody... This Karmic is like, this is like somebody who like tried to be like you, right? We already established that a while ago. Your fucking clone, right? Karma, chameleon, right? Even though that's not the word, but karma chameleon, right? If you think about it, if that were the words, yeah, being a chameleon will bring back some karma on that ass. Trying to duplicate or be something that you're not, karma chameleon, right? So she was pretending to be like this uplifted and ascended person and all that shit. But because she was pretending, you can't pretend with God and pretend that you divine or spiritual and you got these gifts and shit to get what you want. You know what I mean? You basically, like I said, this bitch was selling her soul and didn't even realize it, but was calling it spiritual. Now she sees the Divine Feminine and how Divine Feminine moves. Look how pretty that combination is, Divine Feminine, with that Sun, Queen of Wands, and that Hierophant, the community, and Bjork. You know what I'm saying? Like I told y'all before with this Bjork card, everybody want to see what Bjork wearing. Didn't she wear that big ass swan goose dress or whatever the fuck? I mean, I wouldn't wear the shit, but I was damn infatuated and intrigued, right? I was. Everybody was, community card. You know what I mean? Like, so she's seeing what a true spiritual being looks like. You know what I mean? How true spiritual beings benefit from being true spiritual beings. You look at the contrast between her and you. You know what I'm saying? Her shit all doom and gloom. This bitch think you the shit. I'm the shit, bitch. I'm the shit, bitch. You should crip walk on it. And if you can't crip walk on that, whoever, just thrust your pelvis or something and just say, I'm the shit, bitch, in the mirror for me. Like, At least 4 times, divine feminine. Pause this shit, right? Go look in the mirror, thrust your pelvis and be like, I'm the shit, bitch. I'm the shit, bitch. I'm the shit, bitch. I'm the shit, bitch. 4 times. You gotta do it 4 times though. I don't know why, but just 4 is like, it's even. It's like the 4 of wands, right? It's like 2 and 2. Like, you got to do it. So pause the video, go do that shit, come back. Even if you're at work, go to the bathroom, close the fucking stall door, and just whisper it. I'm the shit, bitch. Twerk that ass, thrust that pelvis. I don't give a fuck what you do. I'm saying go doing this shit because if a bitch that don't like you and claim not to like you and all that shit look at you in this light, right? Just think about the people that really do like you. You know what I mean? How fascinating and shit you appear to them. That's why I said go thrust your pelvis, G. Anyway, let's see. What you need to watch out for in regards to this karmic divine feminine, plenty of stalking. I don't even have to pull that to know. You know what I'm saying? I don't really think that this particular karmic I'm picking up on has, well, shit, single white female. I did just say that. And she did, yeah, let me see. What are the karmic's intentions towards the divine feminine? Because it's a little infatuation-ish. That's not even a word. 8 of Cups. Maybe not. Shit. She like, I'm just going to leave this hoe alone, right? She can't compete with the fucking Sun, Queen of Wands, and the Hierophant, especially when God backing you. Like I said, this particular karmic knows that this divine feminine has people in high places, right? Spiritual help in high places. You don't want to fuck with it, 8 of Cups. You would just walk away. You know what I'm saying? For this group of karmics, they don't want no motherfucking smoke, divine feminine. Look, Page of Wands, tuck your tail and walk away. They want no smoke. If they do, they come in to apologize, which they should not do, right? Bitch, turn the fuck around and go back where the fuck you came, right? From whence you came, ho. Don't come here. I'll accept your apology telepathically, bitch. I know you sorry. You been a sorry ass bitch for a long time. It's okay. King of Pentacles. Yeah, she about to just go try. Look, she don't want no beef. She don't. I'm like, where's the beef? Remember that commercial and shit? But I'm going to see, though, because I'm going to make sure she ain't coming to fuck up your money, right? Bitch, go and focus on your own money. Your kids already hungry. You know what I'm saying? Ain't shit in the fridge. You ain't washed no baby bottles, no clothes. You ain't took care of your own shit. You know what I mean? So, bitch, I hope this is you going to do you, right? But we'll see what her intentions are towards divine feminine during this retrograde. Page of Wands. Uh-oh, that one fell. Let's see. 5 of Cups reversed and shit. That's how it fell on the floor, but I never take them on the floor. But if this is, it's like the bitch don't want no problems, right? It's like this shit almost never even happened, divine feminine. Divine feminine who? Even though she spy on you and shit, it's just she don't want no fucking problems. That's the whole shit. And the bitch shouldn't. You know what I'm saying? I love the convent because I know the collective energy I'll be picking up on y'all and I'll be reading y'all comments. I know these bitches don't want no motherfucking problems. Shit, I don't. You know what I mean? But we all kind of come with that same kind of mind. It's not like a race thing or none of that shit. It's like, motherfucker, I will be respected, right? It don't even matter who the fuck it is. So I know this energy I'm picking up on is for us for sure because these bitches don't want no fucking problems. You know what I mean? Like, they gonna focus on them. We too powerful. You know what I mean? Here's the fucking leader of the convent right here, the Hierophant. You know what I mean? She can't. What can she do? I'll mix pepper spray and holy water together and douse that bitch. You know what I mean? Like, they just don't want no problems, divine feminine. I feel like it's all respect. All respect. If that bitch do approach you, she come in with gifts or real humble and like real nice with a real fucking mellow tone. Bitch fist ain't balled up. Believe that shit. She got on a please don't fight me outfit. You know what I mean? She came with heels on, hair down, jewelry. Like, oh, okay, she don't want no problems because her earrings still on. She ain't got on no tennis shoes. You know what I mean? No sweats. So the bitch obviously don't want no problems. You know what I mean? Type shit like that. Bitch, put your purse down. You know what I mean? Put your purse down, bitch. Yeah, I feel like she gonna try to do her. Maybe try to be like emperor, you know what I mean? Try to like boss up is her thing. She walking away from issues with you to go try to get her own shit straight, which is what the fuck she needs to be doing, period. Let's still double, triple check that shit though. I don't put nothing past no hoe. Yeah, give love to herself, handle her business is what I'm picking up. She could be trying to still offer some shit to a fucking earth sign if your divine masculine is and shit, but ultimately, the bitch wants to be a boss herself. You know what I mean? She wants to, I feel like she's going to figure it out. Like me constantly like giving, right? She giving this King of Pentacles everything. And why the fuck is she left with a fish, a fucking sardine and a solo cup? Like, bitch, does that feel equal? You know what I'm saying? I feel like for the ones who do still try to like give to the divine masculine, eventually that shit just kind of withers away, right? Because she still ain't getting shit. Like a fish for a pinnacle is not fair, bitch. Pinnacle for pinnacles, you know what I mean? Fish for fish, bitch. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if she's still like gonna try to buy his love, some of them, but it's still not an even trade. Distant horizon. Some of them still gonna try to go the extra mile to try to keep this dude from you, divine feminine. But again, she think you the shit. So like I said, some of them may still try to match you, divine feminine, but it ain't like they approaching you got no like plan to come towards you, plan, plot, strategize. You know this ain't no 5 of swords, no 5 of wands out in this bitch. Like I said, these bitches don't want no smoke. They just want to be your biggest fan. So yeah, she might have on the same exact jeans you have on, bought the same car, you know what I mean? Post the same picture, say the same things. It's really just her trying to like be like you, divine feminine. I know, pathetic. What did Nancy say in the craft, that old crazy one? It's so pathetic. Like it is. It's a little frustrating, right? It is. Because it's like, bitch, why can't you just be you? Do you know how hard it is being me, bitch? It ain't easy being cheesy, bitch. You know, like, it ain't. The Emperor. Yeah, she trying to figure out how she can be a boss too. Like, I one day, what was that shit on that damn Snoop Dogg shit? I would like to be a fireman. He's like, that's a pretty good profession, right? Hey, you in the back with those French braids. What would you like to be? I want to be a motherfucking hustler. You better ask somebody, right? That's Queen of Wands in the sun. That's us, divine feminine. That's what we want to be. She want to be like that. But right now, she would like to be a fireman. You know what I mean? The bitch can't be divine. Jimi Hendrix, like I said, the bitch don't want no smoke. My mom always told me, you got to be crazier than a crazy motherfucker, right? Sometimes for people to leave you alone, right? Divine feminine, didn't I tell you when we come alive in the nighttime in the Lost Boys reading, they already think we crazy. Didn't I say divine masculine think you crazy? The karmic think you crazy. Your family think you crazy. This bitch think you crazy too. That's why she don't want no problems. 8 of Cups, Jimi Hendrix. She walking the fuck away from Jimi Hendrix. Be done bashed you in the head with this fucking guitar, bitch, and choked you with this damn tweed belt, bitch, with this hemp belt, bitch. You know what I'm saying? She don't know what you capable of, like I said, because you got higher powers on your side. You know what I'm saying? So you really don't want to fuck with it. You know what I mean? Like, Jimi Hendrix is from another planet. You don't know what the fuck kind of powers and shit he got. Like, just leave it alone, ho. Right? So she going off to go do her own thing, trying to figure out how to be an emperor in her own right. But I feel like she's still trying to use your tactics to do it. Like, she wants to be like you, and that's how she wants to be an emperor instead of trying to be like herself. That's why she's still a Page of Wands coming up to the Emperor. She should have been a King of Wands, right? Coming up to the Emperor, like, let's do this like Brutus, right? But she's walking up like in Bad Boys. We wanted to know if we could borrow a cup of sugar, right? Like Martin said, you can't sound threatening, right? That's how she's approaching her own life. You know what I mean? Like, she believes in you more than she believes in her motherfucking self, G. She does. Kurt Cobain flew on the floor, but this other dude flew on the table. So we're going to take the dude, Neil Young. I can't remember what the fuck he has, and I don't think I really care either. But I mean, shit, like I said, it's a free spirit. Like I said, she wants to be like divine feminine. Look at Jimi Hendrix and this Neil Young. Y'all can tell me what Neil Young sings so I can incorporate the shit, right? These two motherfuckers is free, right? They look like free spirits. Look at this motherfucking necklace and shit. It's probably got pixie dust in it or whatever the fuck, his kids' baby teeth. I don't fucking know. But it's some shit he believes in is around his chest is what I feel like. Some type of omen or totem or some shit. Not omen, totem, right? This is the shit that she's walking away from Jimi Hendrix, right? Because he's the real fucking deal. Like, that's real fucking power right there, right? But maybe I could be Neil Young. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like Jimi Hendrix has way more like oomph and spirituality than Neil Young does, right? But she's like, I'll take a Neil Young. I will take it, right? I'll be that. I just don't want to be this Page of Wands anymore. I want to be a fucking emperor. She could be an Aries, y'all, or a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. She whack as fuck. We can all, that's any sign, right? Whack bitch. Is that a sign, right? She's still trying to figure out how to be this spiritual person without really being spiritual. Her and divine masculine like alike. He want to be a vampire without being cut and bit and hanging upside down and all that shit. She wants to be a spiritual being, but doesn't want to actually do what it takes to become a spiritual like being on this planet. You know what I mean? Actually doing right by people. She doesn't want to do that. She just wants the title of divine feminine, but she don't actually want to be one divine feminine. She just wants the title. That's it. Right? So during this retrograde, right, divine feminine, because I'm tired of talking about this hoe. During this retrograde divine feminine, we already established that this karmic is worried about what the divine masculine or whoever it is that she's fucking or he, right? Divine feminine, whatever the fuck, gender. Don't be getting on me about that shit. Figure the shit the fuck out, right? Either you got on the dress or pants, right? Los pantalones, right? She's basically in this energy for during this retrograde divine feminine worrying about everybody the fuck else but herself, right? She got what she wanted in regards to a whole lot of shit. But I feel like it's still, like I said, an empty victory. She's not satisfied. She's not emotionally fulfilled. She's still worried about what divine masculine's doing. He's still running in and out of her life, taking her money or whatever the fuck she provides him, right? She thinks you the fucking bee's knees and shit and would like to be like you. Like deep down and shit, she think you the shit, right? She think you got the better end of the bargain by not fucking with divine masculine. She sees how far you've come. So she's going to be on your dick the whole retrograde trying to figure out how to duplicate your style, right? She will. Don't go off on the bitch because she won't be able to duplicate your style because God gave you that style because you're you, divine feminine. Like I said, no one can open the door that God has closed or close the door that God has opened for you, period. The bitch will never be able to duplicate your style, right, bitch? I know the difference between sugar flakes and frosted flakes, bitch. One is generic, bitch, and one is like premium, brand. Like she'll never duplicate you. You should just be flattered, divine feminine. Anyway, yeah. So basically, she's going to be trying to figure out how to become this spiritual being. Like, that's what she's going to be focused on. Like, this whole being a divine feminine shit, even though she ain't, right? She's not acting like one. She's not carrying herself like one. That's what she's going to be focused on during this retrograde. As she watches you thrive, right? Because even she watching you thrive. The sun with the Queen of Wands. You came alive in the nighttime and shit with the Hierophant and shit. Like I said, we soaring, biting motherfuckers, the fucking lost boys, right? Even this bitch know. Even this bitch know it. You know what I mean? But we don't even want to bite her. Like, ew, bitch, no. We like fucking... expensive blood, bitch, not cheap blood. You know what I mean? Like, no, bitch, you can have yours. We don't want that kind. But anyway, she's on your Disney. She unhappy, all that other bullshit. So I guess I'm going to name this Karma Chameleon. Karma Chameleon. Right? Chameleons can shift and change and shit into the environment and look like whatever it's supposed to look like to blend into the background. But still, that ain't authentically you. You just blending into what's in the background, right? That's why she a chameleon. And karma, because shit, motherfucker obviously is coming around during this retrograde. AKA, she Karma Chameleon, right? That was pretty simple. All right, divine feminine, that has been the punk ass karmic reading, right, for this March retrograde, okay? Like I said, this may or may not have resonated. Give a fuck. Still, thank you for visiting my channel and my Trippin' or Not Tarot. My name is Cockfrost, but you could call me the Ghetto Nun. Please hit like, subscribe, share with your friends. Info for private readings will be below the video, okay? Talk to you later. Love you. Bye.